You might have seen this clip of Trump roasting Rosie O'Donnell to the Irish Prime Minister.
Do you know you have Rosie O'Donnell? Do you know who she is? You're better off not knowing.
But what's the story behind Trump's comment? Let me explain. President Trump and American comedian Rosie O'Donnell have been feuding for nearly 2 decades. Their beef started back in 2006 when O'Donnell publicly criticized Trump on The View for continuing to support Miss USA Tara Conner after a scandal involving underage drinking and drug use.
Everyone deserves a second chance, and I'm gonna give her a second chance.
In response, Trump called Rosie a woman out of control and told People magazine Rosie will rue the words she said. I'll most likely sue her for making those false statements and it'll be fun. Rosie's a loser, a real loser. I look forward to taking lots of money from my nice fat little Rosie. In 2007, Trump surprised the public by supporting Rosie O'Donnell when she left The View after a disagreement with another host about the war in Iraq. On this one, I think Rosie should win, but Rosie is not much herself, Trump told Extra. I think anybody that's against the war in Iraq is the winner of the fight. However, Trump's agreement with O'Donnell's argument didn't change his mind about the comedian. Their feud was reignited in 2011, when Trump took to Twitter to share his opinion on O'Donnell's engagement to her girlfriend at the time, Micheal. Trump wrote that he felt sorry for Round's parents, who he assumed must be devastated that their daughter was with a true loser like O'Donnell. In 2014, ABC announced that O'Donnell would return to The View. Trump voiced his opinion about the choice on Twitter, calling the show desperate and stating that O'Donnell is crude, rude, obnoxious, and dumb. In 2015, O'Donnell announced once more that she was leaving The View, stating that the show was stressful and bad for her health as a heart attack survivor. In response to the news, Trump said,
"When I predicted that with Rosie O'Donnell it would fail. She's a total train wreck, but, look, let's face it, Rosie's a loser."
Shortly after, O'Donnell was mentioned during a Republican presidential primary debate when Trump was asked by Fox News host and debate moderator Megyn Kelly about his use of language like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals to describe some women. In response, Trump said,
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
After a 2016 debate with Hillary Clinton, he defended his claim about O'Donnell, stating, I said very tough things to her and I think everybody would agree she deserves it and nobody feels sorry for her. Throughout his first term, O'Donnell remained critical of Trump's presidency. Their feud appeared to be relatively dormant after he left office, but with his return, O'Donnell decided to move overseas. On March 11th, she posted a TikTok video announcing that she and her family had moved to Ireland in light of Trump's presidential nomination. She stated that they will remain overseas until it is safe, for all citizens to have equal rights there in America, and that's when we will consider coming back. And that's what led to the question asked of Irish Prime Minister Micheal about his feelings on O'Donnell's move to Ireland, prompting Trump's insult in the Oval Office. Are you Team Trump or Rosie O'Donnell? Let us know in the comments.